So, would you rather me go through your phone right now, or you have to FaceTime your ex and tell her that we broke up?
It was at this moment that he knew.
Welcome back to another video. As you can see here, I have a very special guest, my beautiful girlfriend Jasmine. Today we're going to be playing a Would You Rather Couples Edition. So I guess to get this started off, to see who goes first, we're going to do a rock, paper, scissors. So let me set this down. All right, we're going to do 2 out of 3 or just 1?
Right.
There you go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So it means I go first, and I'm gonna ask her the first question.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. Would you? Okay, I'm gonna start it off. My very first question is: I'm gonna start off easy, then they're gonna progressively get harder. So my first question is: would you rather ask for help or figure it out yourself? Like if you have like a problem.
Ask for help.
I mean, I guess that.
You guessed it. Why?
No, because you don't ever.
I don't like to screw up. Like I like to get things right.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, you can go to yours, I guess.
You want to answer that same question?
Nah.
You don't?
Well, I mean,
Well, I feel like I know what you would answer.
figure it out myself.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We're like yin and yang. Okay, my first question is: would you rather get $1 every time you take a step, or get 10 cents every time you take a breath?
$1 every time I take a step.
Fun fact: we breathe a lot more than that.
Yeah, but I could make.
Mm-hmm.
How many breaths do you think you take a day?
I googled it. I
What is
cheated. It's like 19,000 or something like that.
But that's cents though, times 10 cents.
But I think it ended up being
And
more.
I can take at least like 12,000 steps a day. And I can
Like
make it my
exercise,
job
that's
to
true.
just walk every day.
That's true. Okay, that's good. Good answer.
All right, my second one was this one is kind of hard. Is would you rather be with someone who hates your family, or be with someone your family hates?
Ooh, that is hard. So either your family hates them, or they hate.
Yeah. No, your family hates them, or they hate your family.
I feel like, oh, that's so hard. I don't know. Those are both really tough. Maybe they hate your family, because I think when like your family hates them,
That makes it awkward.
yeah, like they're like don't even want to talk about it, versus like,
Yeah, they can be like tolerable around them.
yeah.
I'll probably say the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
My second question is not as serious. It's: would you rather lose both arms, both legs, or one of each? Kind of hard though, a little bit.
Can I get like prosthetics or no?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't think that far into it.
If I can get prosthetics, then I'm gonna lose my legs.
No.
Actually, I'll probably do my legs regardless, just because I would need my arms. I can be in a wheelchair and push myself. If I can walk, I can't open doors. Like, how are you gonna pick anything up to eat? You're gonna have to be fed all the time. You can't use the restroom.
Listen, I've seen people use their feet like to do like makeup and stuff, and then you could still walk and drive and be more independent.
But you can drive with the little push thing, or you can just have somebody drive you. It doesn't matter. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like I can still do everything myself. If you don't have arms, you can't wipe. How you gonna wipe?
Get a bidet.
But then what if you're out somewhere? You're not gonna have a bidet.
I don't know. Only go to the restroom at your house. I don't know. Okay, I thought it was a good question.
What would you say?
I would say one of each, because then it's like at least you can.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like that's worse, because then it's like you could be looked at way worse, and then that's just like an offset balance thing. It's like,
no, if you do your left arm, your right leg.
Then how you gonna walk? You can't walk, and you can't.
Prosthetic.
So then you can't do either one. You can't.
No, you could do like everything, because it'd be balanced. You still have one like real one.
I guess I'm just gonna go to my question. My third question: would you rather have your partner be best friends with their ex, or have your partner be best friends with your ex?
Whoa. Why are you so intense? These are good questions though. So would I rather my partner be best friends with their ex or be best friends with my ex?
Yeah.
I guess my ex, maybe, because it's like at least like it sounds like it would be calm. Versus if you're best friends with your ex, I'm gonna be like, are they still?
Yeah, but then how would I feel? You being like
Around my ex? I don't know, because you're choosing to be friends with my ex. I'm not choosing like with that. That's not a good question.
Yeah, I'll probably pick the same.
The same.
Because then if they're friends with their ex, then they can rekindle feelings and stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah, hard. Okay, my third one is, would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
Oh, I'll be in jail. I'm not going to sleep.
I'm going to
Jail
sleep.
isn't even that bad. You can go to sleep for how long?
It's 10 years is a decade.
You're going to miss 10 years. I want to be alive for 5 years.
But yeah, but you're in jail, which
So?
is like the worst thing possible. I think.
It's literally jail is not
Like,
as bad as people make it seem.
Some places, I'm sure.
No.
I
I would
don't
much rather
know.
be in prison. I don't want to be asleep in a coma.
But you wouldn't even know.
You would literally miss so many events, and like you'll wake up, and then people would have died. People would have been born. You would have missed so many things. At least like, hey, like
you get like letters. And
like what if you
stuff.
woke up and they're like your mom, your dad, your brother, they all died. It's like at least if you're like alive, it's like because I'm saying like in that 10-year span, it could be a whole bunch of stuff you missed.
I mean, I know, but it just seems more peaceful to be asleep.
No.
I'd be like,
now if it was flipped,
nice.
if it was like 5 years in a coma and 10 years in jail, like that's like harder. That's a harder question to pick from. I'll probably pick 10 years in jail because at the end of the day, it's like I'm still alive and I'm like moving and choosing what I'm.
You don't get to eat what you want. You don't get to do what you want. That seems like.
But at that point, I would already become accustomed of like being in jail. It'd be normal to me.
That makes me sick to think about. Anyways.
Next question. All right, my fourth question is: would you rather walk in on your parents having sex, or your parents walk in on you having sex?
You would. I think I would have to say them walking in on me because I do not want to see that. Like, I cannot. You would never get that out of your head.
I would much rather probably walk in on my parents because I feel like it'd be so awkward. Like that would be it would be like embarrassing to have your parents walk in on you having sex compared to you walking on them, and it's just like you can just like, you know what I mean? You don't have to like always like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's more embarrassing for them because you caught them rather than you getting caught. It's like I don't want to be caught. And then it's like that's just embarrassing for me, and then I'm just like. Every time I see them, they're probably like, or who do they tell? Or something like that. If they're not going to go out and tell, like, hey, guess who walked in on me? Like, parading around, like, saying that. Then rather than them be like, I walked in on boom, boom, like, doing something.
Boom, boom. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay, would you rather flip a coin for $1 million twice a year, so you have, like, a 50% chance of getting it or not, or be guaranteed $50K every month?
You said that, wait, what is it? Is it 5 million or 1 million?
$1 million. Twice a year.
And I get 50K a month if I do the other one?
Yeah, guaranteed. But I mean, it's less money. Like,
no, I'm taking the 50K. It's guaranteed. Yeah, it's guaranteed. Because the thing is, there's 50-50, but let's say
50-50. That's such a good odds.
What if I flip it, miss? And I have to go a whole entire year with no money? Like I'm still in the same position. If I get 50K every year, I know I'm getting that 50K first of the month.
Every month, yeah.
First of the month.
It's guaranteed. I know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know, but it would be fun to gamble. You love to gamble.
Yeah, I do, but it's like I can get guaranteed money, and that's a lot of money, or I can get no money. There's a possibility I can get no money.
Yeah.
Because what if I go like 5 times in a row and not get it? Because that is possible.
I mean, but you only get 2 chances.
No, I'm saying like, okay, what if it's 6 times? I'm talking about like 3 years in a row, and then it's no every time.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, that would suck. But I was trying to flip a coin and I was rolling dice. You didn't catch it though, but it was really embarrassing.
I mean, question 5. Would you rather know the date of your death or know the cause of your death?
The cause. Because I feel like if I know when I'm gonna die, I'm never gonna not think about it. Versus like if it's like you're gonna die in your sleep,
Yeah, but you go to sleep every night.
I know.
And then it's like,
That's
now you're going to be, at least, so like, it's like
no.
either or.
It's hard.
I swear, mama. It's like either or because it's like, if you know the date, are we going to let Milo finish drinking his water?
This is the most funniest thing because he literally is like, no, I'm not finished. Okay, thank you, son.
All right, watch out. All right, now we're back. Okay. So it's like you could, if you know how you die, then it's like anytime you do that thing, you're going to be like, what if I'm about to die? At least if you know when you die, you know you can do anything you want. And you get to live
2
your life.
weeks from now. Then you're like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do.
Exactly. So then it's like, what if? So then I would. Then what? Guess what? You would not. You would not waste those 2 weeks. You would do all the stuff you could.
Yeah, but it would
And
be
you
so
can
sad.
and you can prepare. Yeah, you can prepare your family and stuff. Even though it's like not like it's not a good thing, but I mean, it's like if it's like 2 weeks, it's like okay, we can set everything up. We can get everything prepared. You can do whatever. You can quit your job. You imagine working your last week of your life, and like going to work every day, doing the same thing, or you can spontaneously quit your job and take a trip somewhere and then enjoy the rest of your life.
That's true. Maybe I would try to switch if I was asked again in the future. Okay, would you rather have an obsessively insane person love or hate you? It's hard either way.
I mean, love, because I feel like hate, and they're gonna try to like hurt me, or you know what I mean? Like they can always like do something. It's always gonna be something negative. At least if it's love, it's like it's gonna be like annoying, and the most could be like it's like stalkerish.
Yeah.
So
definitely love. That was weird. I saw that. Okay. That was like a hard but easy.
All right. Would you rather eat a piece of Milo's poop or pop a zit on someone's butt cheek with your mouth?
With my mouth?
Yeah. Or eat like a log of Milo's poop.
I would have to go with the zit.
Do
I get to pick the person?
Does that matter?
Yes.
It's on someone's butt.
Yeah.
Who would you pick?
I mean, if it was like you versus like a random man,
but
there's going to be decisions made that are
still going to be like pus and like that like shoots in your mouth.
Having to chew poop, I just doesn't. I
don't know.
That doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, actually, I'll probably do that just because it's faster. But if it was something like the equivalent amount of time to do, I'll probably eat the poop because I'm not about to.
I'm never just gonna be like.
So what if it was like 5 zits?
So
10 zits.
5 zits with like
10 zits.
A little pus versus like a whole log.
No. It's one of those. Like Dr. Pimple Popper, like one of those, but on somebody's butt.
Like a cyst.
And you gotta like chew on it, like.
Devin, you're going too far with this. Okay, would you rather give up complete access to the internet forever or give up access to motor vehicles?
Hey, come on, Milo. Motor vehicles. So that means it's like a Tesla considered a motor vehicle. It's electronic, right? Electric scooter, electric car.
Say cars, trains. You basically have to walk.
So I can't do like electric. That's considered a motor vehicle, even though it doesn't have a motor. It's electric.
That's too technical.
Hey. You said the internet?
Like complete access. Like nothing. You can't access anything.
I'll probably have to say motor vehicle. Wait, I can't use it, or I can't drive it, or I can't be in it. It
says give up access. So like I think you used it. You couldn't even drive. You couldn't even drive or.
Well, I feel like either one is like a really big thing because it's like the internet revolves around just about anything you do in life.
Right.
And like, how are you gonna get to anywhere?
I don't know.
Like ride a bike everywhere?
It's hard either way, but there would have to be one that's like a little less.
The thing is, I'll probably say the internet because then I'll just ask somebody.
Like, can you Google this for me and tell me?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, it's like a loophole.
All right, got 7. This is my 7th one. Let's see. Would you rather live life without smell or taste?
That's kind of hard. Smell or taste. They go together though. Because if you can't smell, you actually can't taste.
Okay. I'm talking about you got to choose.
I mean, it's just hard.
Like anything, like say like anytime you have food or anything, like if you don't have taste, you can smell it. but as soon as you put it in your mouth, it's just like you have COVID. You can't taste any. You can't taste it. But then if it's flipped, you can't smell what you're like. You can't smell it, but you put it in your mouth and you can taste it.
I would rather probably be able to taste stuff because like without tasting food, it's like not.
Yeah, I'd rather
like
taste. That's like smelling like when is there every time where it's just like, oh my god, that's like I mean like it's smelling like.
That's true, but they do go together. Babe.
Okay, that's not part of the question.
Okay, my question 8 is: would you rather always feel like you need to pee or never know when you're gonna have to pee?
Never know when I have to pee.
So you're just gonna be peeing yourself?
Oh wait. So I pee on myself?
Like you never know when you're gonna. You could be standing there, you're just gonna piss.
But it's like when I thought it would be like all of a sudden just like boom, now you have to pee. Now you can go pee. Rather than like you just start peeing randomly.
No, you never know when you're going to.
Yeah, so it's like no, I'm saying like you said you never know when you're gonna have to.
Well, I
so
mean, okay,
like,
that's kind of how we live right now. Maybe
but
like,
no, because it kind of builds up. I'm saying like it's
That's
just like
true.
randomly like just like hits you and it's like you have to go now. Like if it was like that, I would choose that. But if it's just like I'm peeing myself, I'm not doing that. Wait, what was the other one?
you never know, or would you rather always feel like you have to pee?
I probably have to. I mean, it
You're
depends on the
eventually gonna
question.
get numb to it, I think.
Feeling you have to, like you have to pee?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because then I would never have to pee. Well, but then
I'm confused now.
That's just confusing because then
Yeah.
when would you ever know if you have to pee?
Exactly. Yeah. I was about to think, or I was going to say that.
Here, my 8th one. This one is specifically made for you.
Of course. It is.
So, would you rather live in your dream house but in a crappy neighborhood, or a crappy house but in your favorite place in the world?
Oof. That's so hard. Probably my dream house in a crappy neighborhood because at least like on the inside we're happy and like on the outside it's
Yeah,
like.
but what if you got like break-ins every other week?
Well,
You got like homeless people outside your house all the time. You got people getting killed.
but you live in a nice house.
Yeah.
Versus like living in a bad house and everything else is pretty, you're gonna be like,
Yeah, I'll take the house.
what's the point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put me in a mansion somewhere bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a sacrifice, but whatever. Okay, my last question is, would you have to, so you have to either break your own leg using a hammer, or you have to break your best friend's toe using a hammer?
Oh, my best friend tell her. I'm not breaking nothing on me.
No, I agree. I don't know why I made that face. Sorry, Delaney. I'm breaking your toe.
Yeah, I'm not breaking nothing. This ain't Saw.
No, that's what I was thinking when I was like, that literally sounds like a Saw question.
They have a new one coming out, the 10th one.
Question video. Rip me out the plastic.
All right, that concludes the Would You Rather Couples Edition. If you would like to see Jazz in more of the videos, hey, just put in the comments. If you don't want to, if you don't have to, just, you don't have to say anything. Just let me know it's a good video, because, it is. But I guess we're out. And it's not recording.
Could you imagine?